Everyone in Miami right now is trying to figure out how to get tickets to the World Cup. They're on waiting lists. They're paying $500, $800, $1,500 for a seat. They're booking hotels months in advance just to be in the stadium for 90 minutes. And I get it. It's the World Cup. It's electric. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. But here's the thing. While everyone else is spending money to be at the World Cup, I'm setting up to make money from it. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how. Because the smartest people in any room aren't always the ones at the party. Sometimes they're the ones running it. Let me ask you something. When a gold rush happens, who makes the most money? Is it the miners rushing in to dig for gold? Or is it the people selling the shovels? History tells us it's the shovel sellers every time. The World Cup is Miami's gold rush moment. 1 million international tourists are about to flood South Florida. They need rides. They need places to stay. They need food. They need experiences. They need content. They need services. Most people in Miami are either buying tickets or just watching from their couch. A small group of people, entrepreneurs, hustlers, business owners, are positioning themselves right now to capture that spending. Which group do you want to be in? I chose the second group. And here's exactly what that looks like. Let me be real with you. A World Cup ticket costs anywhere from $200 for a group stage game to over $1,500 for the later rounds. Add hotel, food, transportation, you're looking at $2,000 to $5,000 for the full experience. That same $2,000 invested into a business play during the World Cup could come back as $10,000, $20,000, or more. That's not a guarantee. That's a possibility for people who execute. Here's what smart Miami entrepreneurs are doing right now instead of buying tickets. They're pre-booking transportation clients. They're listing their homes on Airbnb at peak pricing. They're setting up food and merchandise pop-ups near the fan zones. They're creating content that millions of people are going to search for over the next 6 weeks. And every single one of these strategies costs less than a World Cup ticket to get started. The most obvious opportunity, and still the most underutilized, is transportation. Think about this. Hard Rock Stadium holds 65,000 people. 7 games. That's nearly 500,000 stadium visits. Every single one of those people needs to get to the stadium and get home. Uber and Lyft surge pricing during major events routinely hits 3x, 4x, sometimes 5x normal rates. A driver who normally makes $200 on a Saturday can walk away with $800 to $1,000 on a World Cup game day. If you have a luxury vehicle, a black SUV, a Sprinter, a Mercedes, you're not playing the rideshare game. You're playing the private booking game. Airport transfers, hotel pickups, full-day packages for corporate clients and VIP fans. Pre-book clients right now. Get on platforms like Black Lane and Ground. Reach out to hotels near the stadium. A Sprinter van charging $75 per person for a round trip can generate one day $800 per game day. 7 game days. That's over $12,000 from transportation alone. While everyone else is sitting in traffic trying to get to the stadium, your vehicle is out there making money. If you have a home, a condo, or even a spare room in South Florida, you are sitting on a gold mine right now, and you might not even know it. Hotels near Hard Rock Stadium are sold out or charging $500 to $800 per night. International fans who can't find hotel rooms are flooding Airbnb and VRBO, and they're willing to pay premium prices to stay anywhere near Miami. Hosts who list their property right now and price it strategically for the World Cup period are projected to make more in 6 weeks than they typically make in 6 months of normal short-term rental income. Let that sink in. If you don't own property, find a homeowner who isn't on Airbnb yet. Offer to manage their listing for 20 to 25% of the revenue. They make money with zero effort. You make money with zero real estate. Everybody wins. Here's the one that keeps paying you long after the World Cup is over. content, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. The World Cup is one of the most searched topics on the internet right now. People are searching for Miami guides, game day tips, transportation options, fan zone locations, places to watch, ways to make money. If you're creating content around any of these topics, you are tapping into a river of free traffic. A YouTube video about making money during the World Cup that gets 100,000 views generates $500 to $1,500 in ad revenue. But more importantly, it builds an audience. Every view is a potential subscriber. Every subscriber is a long-term asset that pays you on every video you ever post. I started my channel, Grind District, specifically because I saw this gap. Nobody was covering the Miami hustle from the inside. Nobody was talking about how to actually build income in this city. And the World Cup is the perfect moment to launch because the search traffic is already there. You don't need fancy equipment. You don't need experience. You need a phone, a topic, and the willingness to start. Look, I'm not saying don't enjoy the World Cup. It's going to be incredible. Miami is going to be electric for 6 weeks. But I want you to think about the real cost of just being a fan versus being an entrepreneur during this moment. Fan spends $3,000 on tickets, hotel, food, transportation. Has an amazing experience. Goes home broke. Entrepreneur invests $500 into a business play. Executes consistently for 6 weeks. Goes home with $10,000, $20,000 or more. And has memories too, because making money is its own kind of high. The World Cup comes to Miami once, maybe twice in our lifetime. The people who look back and say, "I made money during the World Cup," are the ones who decided right now, today, that they were going to be a player, not just a spectator. So that's why I'm not going to the World Cup. I'm running the shovel business while everyone else is digging for gold. If this gave you a different way of thinking about the opportunity in front of you, subscribe to Grind District. We drop videos every week on real ways to build income in Miami and beyond. No fluff, no get rich quick. Just real strategies from someone who's actually in it. Drop a comment below. Are you going to the World Cup or are you making money from it? I want to know which camp you're in. I'll see you in the next one.